Did you watch the new superhero guy? How cool was that?
Kick-Ass has become the latest internet phenomenon.
Bring it on!
Is it the costume?
You are awesome.
Is it the car?
Meet the Mr. Mobile.
Or is it something else?
You wanna go fight some crime? Who are you? I'm Kick-Ass.
Hey guys, how's it going? Lon from Fanboy Planet here with Aaron and Clark from Kick-Ass. Thanks for sitting down with us, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So when you guys were approaching this project, now obviously it's based off the comic book, were you guys introduced to the source material first, or did you get the script first, and then what was your initial take to the source material, the comic book?
You read the comic book
I read the
before.
comic first, yeah. I'm a big fan of Mark Miller's comics.
And it was all pretty new to me. I mean, I saw the script first, and it blew my mind. And then that's kind of what introduced me to the comic books, because obviously I couldn't know the two. So then it kind of went down the Mark Miller route and brought out Wanted and War Heroes. And so yeah, it was great. It was good.
Putting on a mask and helping people? How's that impossible? Dude, if anybody did it in real life, they get their ass kicked. Oh no, I'm just standing around, you know. No, not.
I got the scripts, and my dad's a huge comic book fan, so he has every issue of everything pretty much, and he had issue 1 of Kick-Ass. So I read that because it's a lot easier to read 13-page comic than a 120-page script.
Right.
And I loved it. It was violent and bloody. And then I read the script, and it was exactly the same. So I went in after that, and I said, I gotta be a part of this movie.
Right. How about for you, Chloe?
My mom read the script first, and you know, she knew it was a really unique role and a unique script and something that really no one's ever done before. And that's why we really wanted to do it, because it was so unique. And then I read it, and I was like, no, I have to be Hit Girl.
I don't know. I think Chloe kicks more ass than any of us. Kind of kicks our ass in the movie.
She kind of roughed me up at the hotel here last night.
Yeah.
She seems very like a commanding presence. Yeah. So.
She is.
She's a trained terrorist.
So you want to play?
Who are you?
I'm Hit Girl.
She kicks ass. I don't do much ass kicking in this movie.
Oh, thank you. It was a lot of fun. You know, it was hard work. You know. You're on set, your adrenaline gets pumping. You got to remember all the choreography. It's hard, but it's so much fun.
And how much of you was on? Because there's a lot of stunts and everything else. How much of that was you on the screen?
It was basically all me, except for the acrobatics, like running up the wall and stuff. But
yeah, because there was some fights where you took some pretty bad hits. So I was like sitting there going, wow, that really hurt. So I wasn't sure.
that was me getting hit, fake hit.
Right.
You know what, Chris?
That's right, we're superheroes. You love us.
You know, of course, you're associated with the McLovin character all the time. How is the Red Mist set you apart from that? Because I mean, essentially, you're growing as an actor, and you're moving away from that. How do you think Red Mist is setting you apart?
It's a completely opposite character than McLovin. He's a little bit more serious, a little bit more evil, which was a lot of fun to play. And I mean, no, I don't mind being known as McLovin and all that, as long as I keep working, really. And you know, if I keep doing roles like this, it's amazing. It helps me out.
And fun playing a superhero or supervillain.
Yeah, you know, with no powers, and I didn't get to do much ass kicking in this, but it was a lot of fun.
I was just a regular guy.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hey. My only superpower was being invisible to girls.
How easy was it for you to bring the the American style accent is? Because you do it flawlessly in this movie. So.
Oh, thank you. I sort of was out in America and sort of picked most of it up by ear, and then just watching Chris and Clark, the sort of awkward, nerdy sort of thing. I kind of grabbed a lot of that from them. It's just observing a lot.
Right.
So, in fact, Matthew paired me to to get that sort of feel and that banter. He said just copy them. That's who Dave Azuski kind of is, and so I spent.
He probably did say that.
I'd watch from afar and just observe.
Yeah, I noticed a lot on set. You would always be kind of like trying to hide behind like a plant or something. And kind of
it was
give us an eye. I thought it was weird. I thought maybe it was a British thing.
Right.
I didn't know.
So the character Kick-Ass is so kind of awkward and out of it. Usually in these superhero movies they have the fight scenes and everything. Did you have to train to be almost untrained as a fighter? Like what was like training for the fight scenes?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, most of my stuff's pretty messy and like waving my arms around and getting kicked to shit, really. You kind of gotta, I mean, it's quite technical. You gotta understand how to, you know, knock the head, take a punch, and it's quite, you know, that bit is really physical, Clark. It really is.
I got tired just watching.
I know
it.
you wouldn't understand.
No.
But
yeah, you definitely take a beating in this. So yeah, how hard?
You gotta realize that it could be quite dangerous.
For me to attempt.
For you just to watch.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
He was actually pretty good.
He should call himself Ass Kick instead.
And what was it like working with Matthew Vaughn and Mark Miller in tandem like that?
Great, you
very sexy.
Yeah.
Just a very sexy
as together as a threesome, just on.
It sounds sexy.
That's
and Mark's very sexy.
All right.
Let's kill the interview. Was that it? Was that the moment?
I think, yeah, you can just leave it. Yeah, just leave it there. He's very sexy. So I saw the movie, guys. I loved it. Look forward to telling everybody about Kick-Ass. So thanks a lot for sitting with us. Lon here from Fanboy Planet with Aaron and Clark from Kick-Ass in theaters April 16th. Thanks, guys.